Oh my god! Holy shit! How does this happen? Oh my god! Oh! So my name is SheSnaps. I am a full-time Twitch broadcaster, mental health advocate, gamer, and I've been streaming on Twitch 3 years. And my name came about because I have a tendency to get a little angry at times, and I'm a photographer, so SheSnaps seemed very fitting. Primarily, lately, I've been splitting my time between doing IRL streams and doing gaming streams. I play Fortnite, I play Destiny, I play a bunch of random stuff if it comes across my feed and seems very interesting, but those are the primary games lately. Oh, that sucks! So when I started streaming 3 years ago, I started streaming with the Destiny community, and they were so welcoming, so friendly. So not only did I love the game, which was actually what prompted me to start streaming for the first time, but I loved all of the people that loved the game. Yes! Oh my god, I so lucked out. I really enjoy Fortnite in general. It's silly fun. The stuff that they implement, like I said, it's silly fun. I think that's why Fortnite has had a little more longevity lately, and people are so locked into it because they keep adding more ridiculous, just off-the-wall stuff. You've got to start seeing that you have value and know that you are capable of incredible things. I struggled a lot with mental health issues growing up, depression, panic disorder, anxiety, ADD, all kinds of things. And I was really quiet about it when I first started streaming. I thought that the goal of being a good streamer was to be entertaining at all times, so I wanted to be on. I tried really hard to hide all of that, and it kind of took the Twitch community pulling me out of it and recognizing that some days I wasn't okay, for me to acknowledge that some days I wasn't okay. And as I started talking about my mental health, it was just such an immense outpouring of support of people who wanted to hear more about it, who wanted to talk about it, and people who basically said, it was nice to not feel alone. It's nice to know someone else has gone through this. So then I started doing monthly mental health streams, and this last one we partnered up with a charity for that, which was great, Athletes Against Anxiety and Depression Foundation. And we managed to raise $1,000 for them in a pretty short amount of time, which was really great. And I look forward to doing a lot more of them, but we just try to promote positivity overall. Oh, we hit it! Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for donating $1,000 to help this wonderful cause. I would say if you're gonna work with a charity, make sure it's one that you're passionate about. The last thing that you want to do is attempt to do something nice just because it seems like the right move for your channel, but it's something that you're not able to lend your voice to effectively. Like, my sister was sick her whole life, so St. Jude's Children's Charity, like their research hospital is incredible. It's so easy to see the value in that because I lived it, basically. With mental health, I lived that, so it's so easy to see how incredibly helpful it is to work with a charity associated with it. And then the only other piece of advice that I give to new broadcasters is make sure that everything is and looks legit. I recommend working with companies where you can set up a Tiltify link, or they give you a page that allows you to update, so the money never touches your hands. It should just be going straight to them. So that's my main advice, but otherwise do it. Don't allow yourself to be too stressed out feeling like you have to do charity things all the time. You do still have to make money and support yourself, presumably, so don't overextend yourself, but it can really be rewarding to help out. What's in here? Alright, now I know. I was playing Sea of Thieves during the beta with some friends, and I wanted to see if I could blow up the ship without them knowing. So while they were up on top of the ship, like out on the deck running around doing productive things because they knew how to play the game, I took a barrel of like gunpowder, went downstairs underneath the ship with it, and shot it.
I'm unfurling. You guys get those anchors?
Wow.
What the was that?
Whoa! Who just attacked us?
What was that?
And like knocked a giant hole in the boat. It started filling up with water, and then I just stood down there like dancing in the water as it filled up and watched my friends come running in trying to get rid of it. And they're like, are we under attack? Are we under attack? Everyone's all freaking out, and I was just laughing so hard.
I'm confused.
I don't know what the hell that was.
So I was at a Twitch Chicago meetup, and you guys were there, SteelSeries. I was honestly drawn to a lit up keyboard. It was really pretty, and I was like, ooh, what is that? And then I saw the Arctis 7s laying on the table, and I asked if I could try them on. I put them on, I was so excited because they're so light, and like I have big ears, I wear earrings a lot, even under my headset, and the like padding on the headset is so soft, it's so light, it didn't feel like it was digging my hat into my skull, it didn't feel like it was digging my head into my spine, and I felt just comfortable, plus it sounded great. But I took them off finally, I played around with the keyboard, watched him change all the colors and set it in all these different ways. And then I just had to ask the question, like, are you guys working with anybody? How do I work with you? This is so cool. I haven't had a headset that doesn't make my head feel like it's breaking in forever. And now I have all of the stuff, and it's so nice. It's so comfortable. I get so many compliments on it. The colors are beautiful. The SteelSeries engine blew me away. What a difference switching from all the cheap gear I had to SteelSeries now. I see streaming as the future for everyone. Athletes, celebrities, you know, anyone who wants to connect with an audience or has a community that they want to connect with. Unlike social media where it's pretty limited in what you can share, streaming is so open, and that ability to connect. So the connection is the biggest part. Streaming is not going away. It's going to be like you talk to people, everyone has a Facebook. Not everyone uses that anymore, but everyone has one. That's going to be Twitch and other streaming platforms. Everyone will be live streaming in the future. Just it's almost silly not to.